Hello again, and welcome to this week's Kanpai News for the week commencing the 15th of February, 2026. I, of course, am your host, Nasuth, and I am joined, as always, by Xeno and Thaylien. How are you boys this week?
If I was spry enough, I would have gotten up and ran away at full pelt screaming.
Why?
But let's face it, I don't know, just to be something weird. But, like, let's face it, like, it's going to take me, like, 5 minutes to get out of this chair, so...
Yeah, you're in your 40s, can't do that anymore.
I ate a lot
my
from work
knees.
today, so...
Fucking knees, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to beware.
It's
Thalien's
probably
cat will
best we
probably be zooming around everywhere. I already saw her tail go in front of the camera once, so...
Yes. So, but beyond that, it's probably best we don't get all silly, because there is a serious story up to... in the early
we
part
do.
of the show.
Yeah.
It's not first up, but we do have an extremely serious story. The first one, however, is, I mean, it's also serious, but in a different way. So let's go ahead and crack on into that. Hideshi Hino manga gets AI made film. Hino Production announced that Hideshi Hino's 1986 horror manga, Kaiki Shiniku no Otoko, or Living Corpse, is receiving a 70-minute film adaptation produced entirely using AI, set to open in July, following an April 29th unveiling. Directed by Takeshi Sone and produced by Hiroki Terai, the film uses ChatGPT for the script, AI-generated English dialogue performances based on voices from actors including Hiroshi Tamura, Shigeru Saiki, Shiro Sano, Go Riju, Hinako Saeki, and horror creator Junji Ito, and AI-modeled appearances, in quotations, appearances, credited to Kyoko Hoshino, Yasushi Hoshino, and Yurei. The story follows a self-described living corpse wandering through society, and the project comes months after Hino revealed he has pancreatic cancer and plans surgery in early 2026.
So, it's our serious story. James Van Der Beek dies at 48. Actor James Van Der Beek has died at the age of 48 following a battle with stage 3 colorectal cancer. His wife, Kimberly Van Der Beek, confirmed Wednesday. Born March 8th, 1977, in Cheshire, Connecticut, Van Der Beek revealed in November 2024 that he had been diagnosed in August of 2023. He was best known for playing Dawson in Dawson's Creek, but also for voicing Pazu in the English dub of Castle in the Sky, and appearing in projects such as Don't Trust the Bee, In Apartment 23, the Jay and Silent Bob films, CSI Cyber, Varsity Blues, One Tree Hill, and Vampirina. He is survived by his wife Kimberly and their 6 children.
It's important to get a colonoscopy when you're at a certain age, and it sounds like he may have just been extremely unlucky in this circumstance, which, you know, that still sucks.
Conan MHA Collab sparks backlash in China. The Shanghai Character License Administrative Company issued a January 31st statement. I assume it's issued a statement on January 31st after Chinese social media criticized a collaboration between Detective Conan creator Gosho Aoyama?
Aoyama.
Damn it. And My Hero Academia creator. My brain is dying. Kohei Hirikoshi stating, damn it! My brain is turning to liquid. Stating the illustration exchange was a friendly celebration of the Detective Conan anime's 30th anniversary and the My Hero Academia's anime 10th anniversary. The controversy stems from Chinese platforms removing MHA from in 2020 after the villain named Maruta Shiga was interpreted as referencing victims of Japan's wartime Unit 731 human experimentation. Hirikoshi and publisher Shueisha apologized at... What?
Horikoshi.
Damn it. Horikoshi and Shueisha and publisher Shueisha apologized at the time and changed the character's name. The new collaboration illustration will run in Shueisha's Weekly Shonen Jump on February 16th and Shogakugan's Weekly Shonen Sunday on February 18th, with a joint promotion video also airing on YTV Animation.
So they made a reference to something that China did not like, apologized to China, changed the name of the character, and then just because there is now a collaboration between the My Hero Academia creator and Detective Conan's creator, just exchanging some art, the Chinese are now upset because that brings My Hero Academia back into their public view.
Yeah. I believe MHA is still banned in China.
Yeah, probably. This is pretty brutal, though. Murata was the code name for human experimentation undertaken by the Imperial Japanese Army's Unit 731 during the Second Sino-Japanese War of World War II. The Chinese victims of the experiment were called Maruta, the Japanese word for logs, as a reference to the facility's cover story that it was a lumber mill. Victims, including children, the elderly, pregnant women, and the mentally handicapped, were purposefully infected with diseases, dissected, lobotomized, and amputated while still alive.
Holy fucking shit.
Goddamn Japan. Yeah. Jesus.
So I knew about that. I was not expecting that to be such a in-depth reference to what happened.
Good lord.
So that's a...
All right. So we're out of the bad news. Let's get into some more fun stuff, including the Ninja Scroll 4K premieres at Berlinale. Sentai Filmworks will host the world premiere, the 4K restoration of Ninja Scroll, otherwise known as Jubei Ninpucho, on February 15th at 10 p.m. Central Eastern. No, I don't know what CET is. At the 76th Berlin International Film Festival, with encore screenings set for February 16th and 22nd, marking the
Central European time.
That must be what it is. Yes, Central European time. Because it is Berlin, that makes sense. With encore screenings set for February 16th and 22nd, marking the first anime featured in the festival's Berlinale Classics section. The restoration, produced by Sentai under director Yoshiaki Kawajiri, involved a 4K scan of the original 35mm negative with damage repair and color correction, and will later receive a limited edition 4K UHD Blu-ray Steelbook release in early 2027. Hideshi have resumed streaming the film in November 2024, following anniversary screenings in the US, while the original film debuted in 1993 from Madhouse and later spawned a 13-episode television series in 2003. I didn't know that. Ninja Scroll is incredibly violent, incredibly gratuitous in its nudity. It's all around a fun watch, but also not. Also, definitely a product of its time.
Very much so. Right, nice fun one. One Piece Season 2 set sail in March. The Netflix began streaming a new trailer for One Piece Into the Grand Line, the second live-action season based on Eiichiro Oda's One Piece, ahead of its March 10th premiere. Production, which began in July 2024, has wrapped, and Oda confirmed the season will adapt the story through Drum Island arc, including Log Town, Reverse Mountain, and Twin Cape, Whiskey Peak, Little Garden, and Drum Island, which is a lot of distance to cover. Joe Trax joins as writer, executive producer, and co-showrunner alongside Matt Owens, while Steve Maeder serves as executive producer. Owens previously announced that he would depart after Season 2's production to focus on his mental health.
Right, Prime Video adds Ghost in the Shell, Fist of the North Star, with no other punctuation. Cool. Prime Video announced at its London International Originals presentation that it will stream the Ghost in the Shell, Science Saru's no adaptation of Ghost in the Shell, worldwide, excluding Russia and China, with an early exclusive window in Japan ahead of its July debut on Kansai TV and Fuji TV's Anvil? Yeah.
Like carnival, but yes, yeah.
We'll put an R in there. Block. As well as the new CG anime of Fist of the North Star, Hokuto no Ken, set to premiere in 2026, for the franchise's 40th anniversary. And the second season of the From Old Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman. Poor buggers.
That's got a second season.
Yeah, I swear you knew about this. I swear we've spoken about. Anyway, that's besides the point. The Ghost in the Shell series is directed by Moko-chan at Science Seru, with script by Ngio?
Yeah,
Ngio. Okay. Ngio. Character design by Suhei Hanada, and music by Taisei Iwasaki.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Ryo Konishi and Yuki Kanesaka. Yeah.
So Moko-chan was a key animator and storyboarder for Den, the Heike story, and Tatami Time Machine Blues, which was interesting but not my cup of tea. Toei Enjo did was the novelist for The Empire of Corpses. Sorry, this is the scriptwriter. Space Dandy, Godzilla Singular Point. Shohei Handa, who is the character designer, did Little Witch Academia and Scott Pilgrim Takes Off and the Spriggan ONA, the new Spriggan.
Those are pretty good, gotta say.
Yeah.
So there you go. Pretty good team. I mean, I know, like, Space Dandy, Xeno didn't like that. You did. Nope. You mostly liked Singular Point.
I love Singular Point. I want a second season, man.
Yeah. So, like, all in all, this is a pretty good team.
As far as the story goes on Space Dandy, it's episodic, but really well written when they decide to write some actual story. So,
Fair. So, very much looking forward to this. This is looking better and better all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of things that are looking better and better all the time, Dorohedoro Season 2 premieres April 1st. The official site for the anime adaptation of Dorohedoro by Q Hayashida unveiled a new key visual by returning character designer Tomohiro Kishi and confirmed the second season will premiere April 1st at 11 p.m. Japan Standard Time, or 10 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, on multiple platforms almost simultaneously worldwide. Most of the staff from Season 1 return, including director Yuichiro Hayashi at MAPPA and Kishi as character designer, while Miho Sugiura joins as art director, and Itsuku Onishi has been promoted to color key artist. The new season had previously been slated for 2025. I think this is the new key visual? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at that.
I 100% need to rewatch this because, like, what are we talking, like 2020?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, something a lot of people have been waiting for: the Chainsaw Man film streams this spring. Crunchyroll announced that it will begin streaming Chainsaw Man the movie Reise arc this spring in both subtitled and dubbed formats. Based on the Reise arc of Tatsuki Fujimoto's Chainsaw Man manga, the MAPPA-produced film follows Denji, now part of Special Division 4, as he meets the mysterious cafe worker Reise after a date with Makima. Sony Pictures Entertainment handled worldwide theatrical distribution, opening the film in over 80 countries starting September 24th in the US, on October 24th with Real D 3D screenings and early fan showings, and in the UK on October 29th. Before releasing it digitally on December 9th.
BEASTARS final part sets Netflix date. The official website for the anime adaptation of BEASTARS by Paru Itagaki announced that the second part of the final season will debut on Netflix on March 7th, with 17, the all caps, performing the new ending theme, Tiny Light. The split core season began streaming its first half in December 2024. Jesus! December 2024.
It's been a while.
And the concluding episodes add cast members including Huoko, Kuwashami, like no. Damn it, bastard. Yuko Minaguchi, Tomokuza Seki. No, that's not what the name is.
Tomokazu Seki.
Oh, that is what the name is. Tomokazu. Shut up. Ryusei Nakao, Genki Muro, Ruriko Aoki and Tomokazu Sugita, alongside previously announced.
So many more names to go. I'm sorry.
I hate you. Alongside previously announced additions such as Shinichiro Miki, Shigeru Chiba, Koji, Okino, Tesho, Genda, and Fumiko Orikasa.
If only you'd had this story instead. Moving into the
looking forward to this one.
Moving into the really fun side of things. Castlevania returns with Belmont's Curse. Castlevania Belmont's Curse is the first fully new Castlevania title since 2014, revealed by Konami, developed by Evil Empire with advisory support from Motion Twin, the side-scrolling roguelike creators behind Dead Cells. The game follows Trevor Belmont's successor in 15th century Paris as they wield the legendary vampire killer whip against monstrous foes in a mystical castle. It will release this year on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, Nintendo Switch, and PC via Steam. And we might as well take a look at the trailer a little bit. I mean, obviously we can't look at too much, but damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
No,
Damn.
I'm
Yep.
I don't know if I'm going to get to talk yet, unless Nasuth is about to scream "damn" again. But I'm looking forward to this. I'm not entirely. I don't think it's Trevor. The trailer kind of alludes to it is, but it's. I didn't think that looked like Trevor in the slightest.
It's his successor. It's his Trevor Belmont's successor.
Yeah.
So it's his daughter. It was Richter's mum. But anyway, on a bit of a side tangent, another game franchise that's getting a Metroidvania. The Legacy of Kain games.
Ooh.
So, and that again is coming out real soon. I think it's in March.
So, Oshii's 10,000 hour obsession. Mamoru Oshii revealed in a 30th anniversary video for Ghost in the Shell that his favorite game is Fallout 4. He estimated he has logged over 10,000 hours across Steam and PlayStation, praising its VAT system and the experience of roaming the wasteland with a dog and a rifle. Oshii said he had recently finished Death Stranding by Hideo Kojima, but returned to Fallout 4, adding that, aside from new Kojima releases, it's the only game he regularly plays. He also shared that once he quit Virtua Fighter 2 after being soundly defeated by a junior high student, and logged about 250 hours in PUBG Battlegrounds, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, though he prefers single-player experiences.
That's almost as much time as I have in Warframe.
But he's wrong.
Yeah.
Why is he wrong?
Fallout. Right, so moving on. Hatsune Miku spices up Nissin Noodles. Nissin Noodles Thailand is teaming up with Hatsune Miku to promote its premium bag series of instant noodles. Follow me interested. The campaign highlights the upgraded extreme hot chili chicken featuring ghost pepper extract oil and chili infused noodles, and the new hot chili chicken carbonara, a fusion of Korean hot chili and Italian carbonara. Which, can you scroll back, because I want to yeah, it's not the brand I thought it was. There's another one that does hot carbonara, and it tastes awful. A promotional video shows Miku dancing amid fiery visuals, emphasizing the bold and unforgettable. Emphasizing the bold and unforgettable flavors now available in Thailand.
All right, on to the final regular news story, the anime, manga, and novel releases for February 8th through February 14th. The bulk of releases are on February 10th, with some exceptions. In anime, we have the same release.
You should skip that one. No, you should skip that one, because otherwise Thaylien will get too hot and bothered.
In anime, we have nothing. No, we have Beheneko, the elf girl's cat, is secretly an S-ranked monster Blu-ray disc for $70, or you could also buy Beheneko, the elf girl's cat, is secretly an S-ranked monster limited edition Blu-ray disc for $100. Both of them are way too overpriced for that shit.
Yeah,
definitely, absolutely.
You can porn is free online. Why would you want to buy that anyway? In manga, we have the from Seven Seas, the Beast King, Master of Medicines graphic novel 1, Monster Musume, that is I Heart Monster Girls. Monster Musume, I Heart Monster Girls graphic novel 5, both for $15, and then also Aharen-san is Indecipherable Omnibus graphic novel 1 and 2 for $21. Viz Media brings us Fear and Beyond Journey's End graphic novel 14 for $12. And finally, Kodansha USA brings us Bless graphic novel 7 for $14. Moving on to digital manga, Kodansha USA has A Condition Called Love graphic novel 18 for $11. And Battle Angel Alita Mars Chronicle graphic novel 11 for $11. Seven Seas has two for us, Ripples in the River graphic novel 2, and He Craves to be Teased by His Favorite ASMR Streamer graphic novel 1 for $10. And then finally in that's Thaylien's read. Yep.
Go on without me.
And then J Novel Club on February 11th has a Bibliophile Princess graphic novel 10 for $9. Moving on to print novels. Yen Press has The Detective Is Already Dead novel 11, Even a Replica Can Fall in Love novel 4, The Irregular at Magic High School novel 26, and Sabikui Bisco novel 10, all for $16. And meanwhile, J Novel Club has My Quiet Blacksmith Life for Another World novel 3 for $16. Digital novels! Coming into the end now. Yen Press, The World's Finest Assassin, gets reincarnated in another world as an aristocrat. Xeno's favorite anime, novel 8 for $8. J Novel Club on February 12th. Disowned but not disheartened, Life is Good with Overpowered Magic, novel 3 for $8. And then on February 13th, we have from two more. The Cannon Fodder's Ascension from Pawn to World Unifier, novel 1, and Mercedes and the Waning Moon, the Dungeoneering Feats of a Discarded Vampire Aristocrat, novel 4, both for $9. And then finally, very lastly of all, Seven Seas on February 12th, Reincarnated as a Sword, novel 18 for $10. Xeno's buying that immediately.
I want to credit the Dungeoneering Feats of a Discarded Vampire Aristocrat for naming their vampire aristocrat Mercedes. That actually is a valid vampire name.
What? How do you know that?
Because it's actually from the region of where vampires actually come from. Theoretically,
wait, which one are you talking about?
Mercedes and the Waning Moon. The Dungeoneering Feats for Discarded Vampire
Moving on,
Aristocrats.
going to the facts and rumors. I'm going to force this to happen. Move on.
Yes, moving on to the facts and rumors. Where our first fact or rumors section is A1 Pictures is looking to do a third season of Asterisk War to finish the story. And this is a rumor. There has been no official announcement from A1 Pictures confirming a third season of Asterisk War. The official anime website lists news only up to 2018 and contains no season 3 confirmation. Reputable industry and news outlets have not reported any official production, yada yada. Online discussions and fan speculation mentioning season 3 are not official confirmations.
Moving on. High School DxD. Damn it! High School Double D expected to return in 2030. And
Absolute
this
victory.
Is a rumor. There has been no official announcement from the Anime Production Committee or studio confirming a 2030 return. No official statement from Kadokawa or associated licenses confirms a scheduled continuation for 2030. Reputable anime news outlets have not reported any confirmed release date for a new season set in 2030. Online discussions about 2030 return stem from fan speculations rather than verified.
Yeah, because it's going to be in 2028.
I mean, to be fair, like, who on earth would make an announcement this early for a 2030 return? I mean, considering how early the announcement was for Pat Labor, and we're only just getting it now.
Yeah, true. All right. Next up, Laid Back Camp Season 4 is in production. Xeno, you'll be happy to know this is a fact. An official announcement confirms that Laid Back Camp, or Yuru Camp Delta, I think, Season 4 has been...
No, it's the triangle's supposed to be like a tent.
Okay, all right. Season 4 has been greenlit for production. The news was publicly revealed via the anime's official website and social media accounts in November 2024. So this isn't even news, or even new news. Reputable industry outlets reported the announcement, citing official sources. Do we have a date on this, though? We don't.
No.
Just that it's in production. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next one. Ooh, Dan Season 3 will air in 2027. And this one is a fact. The official Dan anime website lists Season 3 with a confirmed 2027 broadcast date. The anime's verified social media accounts announced Season 3 will air in 2027. Reputable anime news outlets reported the 2027 release following official event announcements, and the announcement was made at Jump Festa 2026, with official promotional material released.
I think I need to have a word with the intern.
Yeah, I feel like we knew that one.
No, not just that, but it just seems to be like, repeating the same patterns for how it breaks down the news.
Right.
Anyway, I'm so glad I have this next one. Netflix has cancelled Terminator Zero after one season, and this is a fact. A sweet, glorious, delicious fact. The series creator, Mattson Tomlin, publicly confirmed that Netflix did not renew Terminator Zero for a second season. Oh, D-Dums. Multiple reputable industry outlets, e.g. Dateline, Variety, and Hollywood Reporter, reported the cancellation, citing the creator's confirmation. Oh, I'm so sad. There has been no official announcement for a season 2 from Netflix following the first season. Oh, no. Official statements from the creator constitute confirmation of the show's cancellation. Oh, I'm so upset. So bad.
But now we'll never know what happened.
We don't know what happened to begin with because it all fucking didn't make sense.
Oh man,
he has a point.
I'd rather see an animated continuation of the Sarah Connor Chronicles than another season of Terminator Zero. Right.
And you haven't watched it.
Yeah, I know. On to the final rumor of the week. Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian. Season 2 is delayed to 2027. Oh, this is a fact. I'm sorry, friends. Verified news reports from multiple reputable outlets confirmed that the anime's official announcement states Season 2 has been postponed from a planned 2026 debut to 2027. The official Twitter and other official announcement accounts state the broadcast start was moved to 2027 to improve production quality. Encyclopedic sources, e.g. Wikipedia, note that Season 2 was originally scheduled for 2026, but has been delayed.
Yeah, I think it was supposed to be either spring or summer, so it was really just around the corner. So for them to delay by a year was like, oh wow.
Alia 2026 date. When was it supposed to come out? No idea. I'm not digging into that right now. Yeah. Well, at least I'd rather that they take their time and produce quality than some of what we got from like Comey during the COVID era. Poor Comey. That wasn't their fault though. Yeah, remember Comey Season 2 had like really, really bad production quality on one of the episodes because of COVID? They fixed it in the DVD release. But it was really, really rough at some points.
I know that there was a lot of problems for 86 because of COVID.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Right, that does it for the news this week. Make sure you stay tuned later this week for Kanpai Cast, where we're taking some time to talk about time. How time is perceived, how it passes, how anime takes care of it, and sometimes how it doesn't. It's a really good discussion. You'll enjoy it. And then hopefully we see you back here next week for more news.
Time.
For more news.